It's a dope move by Steve.
Yeah. It's a big game. Who you know that got it behind the scenes, like behind the O-line, soon as the QB say hype. It's big game, big game. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah. Sector competition, and he play with Tony Dungy. Better listen, I'm talking about Big Game Sports Buzz. Said everything you need and more. Yeah. Big Game Sports Buzz. I thought I told you once before. We call him Big Game James. Yeah, Big Game James. Big Game.
What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. It's going crazy, but hey, we're here. It's good to see you all. Welcome to Big Game Sports Buzz, where the sports fanatic and the pro athlete get together and talk about all things sports and everything around it. I am Jay Stoggs, the buff nerd. Let's go. And of course, I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the reason why this podcast and this network is called what it is, Big Game James. What up, dude?
Stoggs, what's going on, man? It's a great night in the neighborhood.
It sure is. I want to make sure that before we get through all this, hey, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this podcast. Hit the bell so you know when all great content that is coming on BGSE Network, Big Game Sports and Entertainment Network, where sports and entertainment collide. Hey, you can check out the great podcasts that are featured here. Not only BGSB, Big Game Sports Buzz, but also Two Birds, One Show. The guys from Philly talking about Philly sports and craft beer. The Buff Nerd Podcast, where we talk about all things nerd and some sports stuff and all kinds of other stuff. Whatever comes out of our minds with myself and my man Dieter. Hopefully Lily Chan, she's away for school, but she'll come back like in, Cosby Show. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? When Denise went to Hillman.
Oh, yeah, like the Cosby Show.
Have a picture up. You know what I mean? But yeah, we definitely have those great ones up there. The man cave, whenever, I don't know what's going on here, but you know what? Hey, much love. We always got some great content, and we have short set of short that come out. Man, it's just great content. So make sure that you're checking us out. Check out BGSE Network. Hit that bell. As always, make sure that you're commenting. We want to see what you're saying. We will comment back and let you know how wrong your opinion is, because that is what it is, a wrong opinion. And then sometimes, you get a golden nugget. Sometimes.
What the fuck is a golden nugget? Is this Willy Wonka?
You know what? That's like one of my favorite movies. The original with Gene Wilder. Not the
You
new
look
ones.
like a Wonka dude. You look like a Wonka guy.
You know what? That's not gonna hurt my feelings, man. I'm in such a great space right now. That's not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm a Wonka dude. I do like the newest one though, with Timothée Chalamet.
I thought it was Johnny Depp for some reason.
Oh no, that's old. That's an old.
That's old
no.
now?
Yeah, that's way old. No, Wonka, that's the newest one with Timothée Chalamet. It's like it's like a prequel, like how he became. Yeah,
Wonka.
Yeah.
Wow, it's called Wonka too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just called Wonka. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, y'all tune into the Buff Nerd Podcast for that shit. I ain't got time for Wonka.
You know what? You should, because that will help you in your life, man. That will help you in your life.
Do I look like I need help in my life right now? Is that what you're saying?
It's not. I'm just saying. We all need help. Game, enhance your life, man. Enhance.
Oh, this thing won't load my layout. Son of a. Never mind. My bad. That's what happened. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Fucking StreamYard.
It's okay. It's
All right,
okay.
man. You ready to get this party started, dog?
Man, let's go.
It's time for the 4 Downs. That's right, the hottest sports news around. BGSE presents 4 Downs.
Hottest sports and news that we want to talk with you about. What are you doing? Get off here.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that. We all.
Oh, my bad. I gotta send. I have to send the stream out. That's my bad. I didn't mean for it to play.
Send it out. Yeah, well, you know, and now you. Oh my gosh. That's right, Sherm. Thank you so much. We all need help, JC. We all need help. Hey, man, good to see y'all. Hey, see, you know what, Sean? I'm rocking the Mavs because you know what they have the same record. That's what's crazy to me is they actually have the same wins.
We gonna get into that Dallas Maverick thing because you know
We
the struggle
definitely
is
are.
real right now. But did the Mavericks make the
And that's
right
the first
moves
down.
to help themselves out? And that's the first down. So what a
That's the
great
first down.
segue. Thanks, Sean. You are good for something.
Wow. You know what, Sean?
Sean deserved that jab right now. That's my dog and everything, though. Shout out to my man,
enough.
Stick Man Simp. Hey, Simp, I know you can't see it, dog, but I got this cool little cigar shirt, man. Y'all gotta check out Powered by Black. I got some good shit.
It's a really nice one. Hey, Aaron, good to have you in, but you don't have to put stuff like that up. Go Pats, go. Man. But they sure didn't win yet. Dude, anyway, we're gonna
They
get
did.
into that.
They won last week in Tampa, and they winning now.
They're not playing right now. The Packers? Did they not lose?
The Patriots beat the Buccaneers last weekend, bro.
Oh, that says Pats, not Pack. My bad.
Oh yeah,
the
Packers suck. Jordan Love is buns.
All
right, man. Let's get into this first down, dog.
Dallas Mavericks part ways with GM Nico Harrison. But here's the question: was he the problem? The Mavericks are 3-8 off to a rocky start. You shake your head. No. Let me give you the real answer. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he absolutely was.
Let me know.
Listen, you can say what you want to, but here's a very interesting note. Nico Harrison came under the other owner. I can't even think of his name now. Mark Cuban. He came under Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban hired him, right? But Mark Cuban had oversight. Thank you for the love. Appreciate the heart. You know what I'm saying? Once Dumont comes in, right? At that point, Nico says, hey, I got to get Cuban out of here. So he squeezes him out. So now you got Pat Dumont who's like, well, surely he's a smart guy. He got him to the finals, 2 years ago. He's a smart guy. I'll keep him in. Well, you trade Luka. And from that point on, it just goes south. You can say Nico was the fall guy. That's fine. Patrick Dumont ultimately was the one. He was ultimately the one that did have to sign off on it, right? But he's going. This is where I have no fault, or I have very little fault with Patrick Dumont. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know what's what. He's relying on his general manager, who says, "Hey, this guy he's toxic. He's not going to win it for us. This is not the guy for us. Let's get rid of him." For what? For what?
Man.
Can I just put something in perspective here?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Go ahead. I thought you were done. My bad, big dog.
No.
Go ahead. Please finish your point.
I'm going to give you this. What essentially you traded was a rookie of the year, 5-time All-Star, 5-time first-time NBA, right? First team All-NBA, Western Conference Finals MVP. You traded him away for a player, and he did all of that before 25. Before he was 25. You traded him away for a player that has only completed a season twice. And has never won any accolades like that.
Man,
I'm gonna keep it there. But
I mean, all your point is valid. The trade itself, we all agreed that it was the dumbest shit ever. You don't get rid of a guy that got your team to the NBA Finals the prior year for a guy that hasn't completed only maybe 2 seasons his entire career. That's not even what's under question here. This come up, I see Dallas Mavericks fans right now tap dancing in the street, hooling, hollering, celebrating like they won the NBA championship just because the general manager was fired. But the question is, do we really know Nico was the one who pulled the trigger and wanted this deal to really go down, or did ownership force this deal? That's my whole thing, Jay Stoggs. Nico Harrison made enough good moves for Dallas to where this just seems so out of character to me when he made this move to get rid of Luka Doncic, right? So now the Mavericks are struggling with 3-9 or whatever it is. The struggle bus is real right now. They're struggling. Cooper Flag is, still trying to figure it out. The one piece you trade Luka for isn't even able to help you because nickname Street Clothes is living up and earning itself all day, right?
Street Clothes.
But the move was just so weird, so quick, with this owner trying to change up everything. To me, I believe it's self-sabotage. You make him get rid of Luka. You know you're going to struggle coming in next year. You know Anthony Davis is not going to play. Now it's a reason for you to get rid of the general manager that was under Mark Cuban's reign anyway. You can bring your own person in.
I mean, so and I do like this. They shouldn't have signed D'Lo, then tried to make Cooper Flag a point guard, which made no sense. Listen, okay, this is now. I'll say this: this is a new league where now you have a point forward. You're right. A lot of the players are around the same height. Yeah, you have some that may be under 6'5" or whatever, but a lot of them around kind of the same height. They have a lot of skill sets that are, I would say, comparable to each other. But the reality is that you built a team that was Luka focused. Why do I say that? As everyone will tell you or tell me, well, Luka didn't play defense. Okay, neither did Dirk. Who cares? Who cares? Right? You averaging 30 points a game. You averaging 9 assists a game. Right? I don't care. I want that on the court. That's why you have Lively. Right? That's why you have him. That's why you have Washington. That's why you have who's my other guy, my other center. I can't remember his name, but that's why you have them there. Okay, for defense. That's what they're there for. And you have Kyrie to handle the ball. You bring in Clay because Boston was the best three-point shooting team that year. And the reality is there was nobody that was going to beat them that year. It just wasn't going to happen. They were just outscoring people left and right. And they had some defense, yes, but that's just what it was. Yes, Clay is old and overpaid. He's Hall of Fame. Yes, he'll go, sure. But again, you made a team that was Luka-centric. And then you traded away Luka. What did you expect?
That's why I don't buy the whole thing, bro. I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, Jay Stoggs, do you think the move was the right move? And do you think the Mavericks can build and get better off of firing a general manager right now?
Can they find a better general manager? Absolutely. Was it the right move? It was a move that had to be done. You can't. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Listen, understand what's happening with this team. You have Kyle will not be back, right? Maybe March.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to handle the ball, right? The second part of this is that when you look at the rest of the team, Clay and Christie and all of these guys, yeah, they play hard like Kid talks about, but man, what's the reality is that that's not a good team on the floor. They are
It's
the
not
13th team in the West, bro.
You're right.
Like,
And
they're that
made a
bad.
good point. What Cooper Flag did great at Duke, why do you try to move him to the point guard spot here? That makes the move him to the 2, let him catch, like you said, it's big. It's almost a positionless basketball now, but he's not great dominating, overhandling the ball. Just like LeBron can facilitate, but is also sometimes better catching the ball. Cooper Flag is the same way. Cooper Flag needs to catch the ball at the wing. He needs to be there. Go that camera again. My bad, y'all. I try not to move. I don't see. I mean, and I'm not blaming it on Cooper Flag. We already know that that rookie coming in is going to be a lot of work to change and replace. Luka, I'll say this, and I tease Luka about being fat all the time. You know this, but I will say this with all due respect, and people might think I'm crazy. Luka's a generational talent. He doesn't. A Luka Doncic doesn't come along all the time. So replacing that is damn near impossible, bro. I'm just saying.
And so everything that you just said, right, and you talked about, and saying, well, he's a GM. Should you replace him now? You absolutely have to get the fans back. You cannot have a whole season of fans yelling "Fire Nico" or chanting "Fire Nico" every home game. You can't do that. For 41 games, you're gonna have people chanting "Fire Nico," and you 3-8. Like, you gotta win for people to not say that,
right?
And they're not winning. So what else you're gonna trade Clay away? You're gonna trade Anthony Davis away? You're gonna trade who? You gonna trade away? Cooper Flag? You're not gonna trade him away. So what do you do?
You talk about burning the city down.
So what do? You fire your GM.
Facts. I feel you. Had to be done.
So you know, and
had to be done.
Hey, look, you see Patrick Dumont actually apologizing. There's video of him actually apologizing to a fan because of the way they're so trash. Who was wearing a Luka Lakers jersey. So, look, the players are going to play hard. It was a distraction. I mean, you sitting at the free throw line and all you hear is "Fire Nico, Fire Nico, Fire Nico" at your home game.
Loud too. I mean,
very loud.
Fire
So
Nico. Boy.
So what are you going to do? You're going to fire Nico. Now, what happens this season? Now you have Mavericks fans that are coming back, and now they're ready to re-embrace and re-engage the team. Listen, they're not going to win much this year. I get that. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Whatever direction they go in, whoever your GM is, they need to make sure that they're making the right or the best basketball moves, right? And you can say, well, it makes sense. No, that makes sense. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. So there you go. Second down.
Hey,
this is a good one, man. What?
It is. But before we do that,
yeah.
Before we go any further, big shout out to W Energy. The stuff keeps me and Jay Stoggs fired up without making us crash like these NFL offenses. That's right. Clean energy, great flavors. Hit that link below or scan that QR code and use code BIGGAME to save 10%. Now, let's keep on cooking, Jay Stoggs.
Let's get it, man. Love it. Second down. First bracket is out. First bracket is out.
Have you seen it?
You know what? I just really paid attention to the top. I don't care about the bottom.
Well, all in all, within itself, this 12-team bracket, you got your on-campus games. Right now, looking at it right now, Ohio State's number 1 seed, which right now they look like a team that's going to repeat. They're balling out of control. Number 2, the Indiana Hoosiers. That's the team we're going to talk about a little further here in a second, man. Number 3, those Texas A&M Aggies. 4, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Everybody wrote them off after Florida State beat them. All they've been doing is winning after that one game, right? And then you look at the 9-8 matchup would be Oregon traveling to Lubbock to take on Texas Tech. The Memphis Tigers snuck in at number 12 to go to Georgia to play the Bulldogs. Virginia at number 11 going to play Ole Miss Rebels at number 6. And then the 10-7 game would be the church game. That's right, the Catholics versus the Mormons, BYU and Notre Dame. And I know it's going to change between now and the end of the season.
Sure.
But I love when the first one comes out because it just gives us things to conversate about.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? Who's going to stay? Who shouldn't be there? Who got shammed and left out? Who should be pissed off? And, if you win your games, you don't have to say someone cheated you and left you out. But that's just me.
I'm putting this up because I agree with Aaron. Indiana be playing them local community colleges.
Hold on, Aaron. Stop.
Nope,
they play their schedule
right.
in the Big Ten.
No,
they're right.
Gosh.
Ohio State's in that conference. I was in that conference. Michigan's in that conference.
Did they
They're
play?
all ranked.
Did they play him?
You can't make yourself play the best team in the conference.
You can. You know this. You set up the schedule. Yes, years in advance.
Not your conference games. You don't, Jay Stoggs. It rotates, baby. It rotates.
It rotates.
Yeah,
I know. But you can. There's some things you can finagle.
You cannot schedule a conference team for a non-conference game just to help your power schedule, bruh. Ain't.
You say that, but somehow, some way, certain teams always seem to play certain teams in the conference to do certain things.
I need my energy fudging around with this buff and everything. And Aaron Wesley, you know better than that. Who name me a conference? Everyone talks about the SEC.
Yes.
You take away Bama, A&M, and maybe a mediocre Vanderbilt. What is the SEC doing right now?
But what have I said about the SEC though? The SEC, just like many other conferences, you have your top 4 or 5 teams, right? Programs. And that's it, right? The problem that I've had with the CFP and this whole ranking deal is how they rank certain conferences, SEC, higher than any other conference.
Hey, pull Aaron's comment up, please, Stoggs. Because I'm going to address that. Now, Aaron, what they're doing is they're giving those guys their money game early. Bama does it in the middle of the year. Ole Miss does it in the middle of the year. A lot of schools do that. You just pick when you give the game to them. Like Bama's going to play UT Chattanooga here in a minute, and no one's going to say a damn thing about it. But you're going to talk about Kennesaw State, which is actually only lost 2 games this year.
First game.
Ohio State.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't talk about Kennesaw State. They've only lost 2. Who have they played?
Hey, the Owls are playing decent football this year under new coach.
I'm not saying they're not, but dude, don't come up here talking about, maybe they didn't play tuna cans, but they sure did play some bologna sandwiches. All I want to say with this,
I like bologna sandwiches.
I do too, but you got to pop them in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Cut it in the middle of the.
Now let that bubble come on up, then put that cheese on top. But go ahead.
You nasty. You like it all curled up. You nasty. Look, man, when you look at this CFP rankings, and you're right, this is the first one. Don't get all crazy like some people try to. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is so bad. No, it's the first one. Things will happen, right? I am surprised about Tech. That one does kind of surprise me. BYU is the one that really surprises me. I just don't think BYU is that program. I think I just don't see it.
This ranking that I pulled was wrong. They got BYU undefeated, but BYU lost to Texas
They
Tech
lost
last weekend.
Yeah.
But I pulled up the latest CFP poll from ESPN. I don't know what the hell is.
Yeah, like I said, that's just right now. We'll see in a couple of weeks, and of course, things are going to change. Indiana is a basketball school.
All right,
they
were a basketball school, but let's tip right no, because basketball program sucks there right now. So let's tip our hat to the job that's being done by the coach there at Indiana. He did the same thing at James Madison when he was there, turning around, left, brought a bunch of those guys with him through the portal, has Indiana relevant and competing. The thing is, are they legit? And I'm just looking and listening to you and reading the comments from Aaron and other people, people are going to just hate on the Hoosiers because they are not a relevant household name. But look, they did the same thing last year and they made it to the playoffs. Now, did they get smashed
and what they
in the
do?
First round?
Yes, they did.
Lost. But only one team can claim to be dominant in the winner at the end of the year, Jay Stoggs.
Oh, but dude, hold on.
Don't come up with team can be the winner.
No, but don't do that. Don't say, oh, well, only one team can really. Listen, I get that.
Can two teams be the winner at the end of the year?
No, but you at least got to have a good showing. You know, I mean, when you come up to good competition.
There's a couple of schools that didn't have good showings that made it. That don't mean they didn't deserve it.
Yeah,
SMU got their ass dragged.
I knew you was going to say it. I knew you was going to say
Clemson
SMU.
got their ass dragged.
I knew you was going to say SMU. And yes, you're right. They made it, got smashed. Okay.
Boise State got smashed. I mean, come on.
But here's the question: should they have been there?
Yeah. If you're gonna do the 12, if you're gonna do the tournament the way you do it, the playoff bracket, put them in. If they lose, they lose. You can't stockpile it for one conference just because you say
I agree.
This conference plays a tougher schedule, then they get their shit down their leg. Put them in. See what happens. Cinderella may wear a cleat one day in this college football playoff. One day. Not this year, but one day.
I remember Boise State, the year that I think they beat Oklahoma. Right?
Fiesta Bowl, yeah.
Yeah. Big upset, right? Huge. I mean, I get it. You have to have those games, I think, in order for people to continue to watch. And why you had to expand the field from 4, I don't know if 12 was the number, but to 12. Because
some people saying it should be 16. I don't know how many you had. I like it. I'm glad to see some people getting a chance.
Yeah.
To me, it's better than watching the come help me cut my grass bowl. Right?
Listen, we've already had this conversation. There's over 40 bowls. And I think now we're getting close to 50 bowls right now. So, hey, there you go.
Hey, man, Eric, we're talking about the Fighting Stick Wars. Indiana State has a solid program for who they are. But every school plays a cupcake.
I like how you can't.
I don't want to hear.
I like how you can't say that with a straight face.
Because I'm lying. We know that. But you're supposed to play those schools. You give them their payday. You help them get their endowment the early part of the year. You move on to your schedule because you have to play those tough games to fine tune going into your conference because the Big Ten is one of the better football conferences right now with the way they're playing football.
Big Ten is. Yeah, Big Ten is. Listen, I get it. They're doing it, you know what I'm saying? Get them their money. I actually love to see – I love and I hate to see like your SWAC teams and MEAC teams that come in and get just blasted. But
I remember Florida State almost scored 100 on Savannah State one year.
Yeah.
It was like 82-7, 82-0.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. It was not. Those are young people. You know what I'm saying? They have a dream. But I'm with that. Hey, talking about dreams, let's get to this third down. Because when I read this, this was very interesting. So, 2020 Olympics coming to LA. They have released part of their schedule. And big surprise. This is a huge surprise. And this is the first time that's actually been done. The women's 100-meter dash will take place on the first day. Now, that's not the only thing. They'll actually crown the fastest woman on the same day. So all the heats will be one day
I'm not a fan.
instead of two.
I'm not a fan of that at
Big
all.
deal?
They need yes, but they need their rest. They need to get the time they need between the races to recover.
That's the question.
And realistically, when it comes to track and field, most people watch it for the sprints, the 200, the 100. Most people. And with Shakara Richardson and the girls in Jamaica and everything else, I don't want to see the first day. I want to get the steeplechase out the way. Who the hell wants to see the tall giraffe white girl jump over the hurdle through it in the puddle? So get the steeplechase out of the way. Get the decathlon out of the way. Say the 100 for the end. The steeplechase. What the hell is it? Do they still run that? Do they still run that in the Olympics?
They still run the steeplechase. Here's the conspiracy. Okay, here's the conspiracy. So the person that's over basically who's putting the order in is a former Olympian. Okay, of course, she is a swimmer, and the deal is that she was upset because other than the '68 Olympics in Mexico, the swimming competition is always the first. Like it happens on the first day. So the Olympic swimmers were never a part of the opening ceremonies. Guess when swimming competition is?
When?
Last week. Yeah. They're in the middle.
I hope they drown.
God damn.
I'm sorry. I hope they drown.
Views expressed by certain people, i.e. Big Game James, do not explicitly represent those of us also. Wow, that's crazy. I mean,
that's bullshit.
But,
okay, this is the thing. You have a chance to schedule the Olympics. You have a chance to change things.
Yeah.
Let's make opening ceremony and then the next day some more festival shit. Let's start a canoe race. You could do the opening ceremony and do kayaking the next day without being towed up.
How about just do opening day ceremonies?
That's it.
And you have nothing. Yeah.
Right.
It's one big party. You can interview some of the people around. Have Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart go interview the Olympians, right? Go have them do that.
Make it a lot more interactive, man. Get people together.
That's it. Have them engage. Have them do that, right? But this right here, man, come on, bro. I was so upset when I read it. I said, this is some BS. And then I saw who was doing it. I was like, okay, hater. This is a hater.
Straight hater move. Straight hater move.
I'm saying this is a very Nico Harrison move. Is what this is. It's a very Nico Harrison move.
Hater? It's stupid. The Nico wasn't a hater because
Nico was a hater.
Play for the Mavericks
Nico was a hater. Look at this. Something to Nico's wife or friend, a child, or something.
Yeah, he ate her pasta. You know they said Nico's a big carbs guy. I mean real pasta. I'm not speaking in euphemisms, eutherism, whatever the fuck
you are. Not eutherism. I took health. You nasty. Look, I'm upset with this person. Don't do this. This is bad. This is bad for business. Okay.
That's so bad. That almost could have been oh hell no, lady.
It really could have.
You don't put women's track sprints on the first day of the goddamn
100 meters.
The 100 meters
in one day.
That's the Cadillac of races.
Oh my gosh! And I mean, and to your point, and you made it right. This is going to be one of the most fiercely competitive races in a while, right? Mm-hmm. And there have been over the years, the different Olympics. But this one is definitely going to be one where, I mean, dude, I'm going to tune in, of course, but just the fact that, oh my gosh, I'm going to be locked in, but this is horrible. This is not the way to go. Hater. Let's get to this fourth down so we can get to the rest of this. NFL talk, New York Giants fire head coach Brian Daboll, which they should have done a while ago. Who's the next one? Who's next?
Oh Lord. I think Mike McDaniel in Miami is on the hot seat. Gannon, the coach in Arizona, believe it or not, I think is on the hot seat. The Giants fired the wrong person though. Ownership needs to come in and fire that goddamn general manager. First and foremost, bro. Like,
yeah.
And this drove a conversation between me and some of my boys the other day. And some stuff I saw on X, I started replying to, and they was like, "Yeah, man, thanks for that big game." Some coaches are never meant to be head coaches; they should only be coordinators. To watch what Brian Daboll did at the helm of the offensive play calling in Buffalo before getting the New York Giants job, it was like, oh my God, the Bills can't miss. They're going to be great. Everybody talked about how Josh Allen suffered when he left to go to New York. He had the one good year in New York. He's like, oh shit, they got something, and then stalled. And then the different things he did on the sideline to break rules. You go in the tent, the protocol tent says that players and coaches cannot go in there. You go in there, all of a sudden Jackson Dart says, I'm okay. He comes back in the game. Now he's out with another concussion. So I think some of this could have been from liability standpoints as well. Something is up with the whole thing. The NFL hot seat is crazy. I think Kevin Stefanski right now, what's going on in Cleveland, that shit show needs to be broken up. I think they need to move house. I think it's just awful all the way around.
Man. Yeah. No, that's probably one of the – and I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. It's probably one of the worst franchises in the league right now.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
Oh, now Stoggs. A couple names I heard, and this is, dude, I talked about this a long time with Drew the other night. A couple names that came up for the New York Giants job. Lane Kiffin is coming up because he coached Jackson Dart at college. I think Lane Kiffin would be the biggest fool on earth to walk away from what Ole Miss is probably about to pay him to keep him around, to come back into the NFL. He did the NFL before, wasn't great. I think he found something that's working at Ole Miss. Stay put. The name that really intrigued me a lot, but I don't see it happening, John Gruden. People know how I feel about John Gruden. Don't hate him. But I do think that he's one of the most overrated coaches. I think he's a good coach, but an overrated coach. Also believe that the NFL has it in for John Gruden. I don't think John Gruden will get a chance to get back in the NFL right now. I think he'll probably get back in, but I think he's going to have to go the college football route. And if I could be wrong, but that's what my gut feeling tells me. And I had a conversation with some people when I was in Tampa that pretty much hinted towards the same thing, that it's going to have to be a college route before he gets back into the NFL because he and Goodell just don't see eye to eye.
I don't think it's so much as Goodell in him. I think it's an image thing. Goodell is all about image, right? He's a marketing PR person. That's what he did. Goodell is not a lawyer. Never been a lawyer. He's a salesman. He worked in marketing in the NFL before he became commissioner. I have heard this. I've actually heard this, and they've actually asked Bill Belichick if he wanted to come to New York. He coached there, won Super Bowls with New York.
Yeah, LP has some good things to say about him.
Of course, I mean that's his guy.
After he trashed him though.
UNC is not what it is, but I also think that, I think for him to go into that whole rigmarole of going back into the NFL, I think he feels fine at UNC. To me, honestly, he's fine wherever he wants to go. He can look at young girls all he wants to without, getting in trouble so much.
What a damn button. What a damn button.
So I think he's fine. I think he stays where he is. Here's the other part of it too. And you could say this is whatever, but he's old. Okay. I think what ownership is trying to find is someone that is maybe not so much new and up and coming. They want established, but that's way old guard.
Facts.
Okay. Yeah. So I think they're looking for someone that they've been a GM. I mean, they've been an OC in the league for a while. They've done their rounds, and now they're ready to come. Or actually, they've been a head coach, but they're in the NFL.
Do you think? I don't think John Gruden gets it. I don't think that Lane Kiffin leave. Ole Miss.
No.
I don't think Mike McCarthy would be a good fit. His name has come up.
Now,
go ahead.
McCarthy is interesting in that I actually think for this organization at this time, he probably would be a good bridge coach. He could be a good bridge coach, right? You have Jackson Dart there for a while, at least, another 4 seasons. You got Scatterboo. You got Neighbors. So you have your 3 there. If you can get a line together that can help them, then you're decent because you got a good defense. New York has a good that front 7 is nice. Okay. Now, outside of that back half is a little sus. But that front 7 is nice, especially your linemen, your defensive linemen. So yeah, I can actually see McCarthy going there. And he wants to coach again anyway. The deal with Gruden is, to your point, he embarrassed the NFL and really opened the lid on an issue that has been very prevalent. And you know this, obviously, being there, but it's been very prevalent. No one really wanted to talk about it, but this exposed a lot of people.
Yeah. Be careful with your type. You gotta be careful hitting sin, bro.
That part.
I just don't do it or say it.
Well, yeah. And, people say write it and delete it. Just don't write it. Don't do it at all. So, yeah, I think it's the embarrassment because now it's going to be, hey, John, Coach Gruden, now that you're back in the league, how are you safeguarding your emails? Do you still feel the same way about certain types of players? Like those questions.
Do you think it's just more of a distraction than anything if John Gruden were to get a coaching job?
Yeah, absolutely. Damn. It's going to be a circus. It's going to be a circus.
Is it going to be a Soul Circus or Ringley Brothers?
Ringley Brothers. It definitely won't be no Soul.
Shit. Shit. My bad.
Definitely going to be Ringling Brothers. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, mentioning stuff like this, you know what it makes me say, though?
It's only 3rd down.
No, it's not. That's 4th, brother.
I knew that. Me not knowing the downs, you know what that make me say, Jay Stoggs?
What make you say?
Oh, hell no. 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 Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Your point, I will give you this. We didn't finish the whole down because there was still some other stuff.
That's what really
I'm sorry, because we were supposed to talk about Kyler Murray, who is another oh hell no. We can put him in there. Is he done? Yes, he's done in Arizona.
It's the whole article that came out. Y'all check that out on the internet. I'll probably go back and post it and do a short on it sometime over the weekend. But I was like, we didn't talk about something. So I wasn't all the way crazy.
You went all the way crazy.
But I wasn't all the way. Okay, cool. Long as I wasn't all the way crazy. My wife be talking about me. She called me crazy half the time. I always been on, fuck it. You called me crazy too? Okay, cool.
No, go ahead with your oh hell no.
Oh hell, not the fact that people I love and care about call my big ass crazy.
We don't call you crazy.
My computer is really tripping, but Major League Baseball.
Go ahead, man.
Teammates from the Cleveland Guardians
Go
are
for it.
under investigation. Allegations of throwing certain pitches and throwing games for baseball. When is this shit gonna stop? The Chauncey Billups and Rozier thing isn't opened up a can of worms. Everybody's out there, but these guys were said to change up pitches in the games so people could go in on prop bets and bet what pitches they would throw and win from it, and they had them put money on it. It's just asinine. Like, bro, what is going on? Like, you think about baseball contracts. By the time you get to the majors, how much money it is guaranteed. How much more money do you really have to make? Why are you fixing and throwing games? Jay Stoggs, what's the name of the players again? Because I know you got the rundown right there. What's the name?
Yeah. Emmanuel Clase de la Cruz and Luis Leandro Ortiz Rivera. Like that.
The Spanish Negroes, they got to quit doing this illegal betting stuff, bro. Come on, man. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Oh, my God.
Jay Stoggs got some good ones. I want him to get to his, but that's, dude, when I heard this and read the article, I said, stop playing, stop lying. Like, the NBA stuff came off. Last week I did one, Dana White put an investigation in the UFC. Now, baseball already boring to have a tough enough time to retain fans. You can't throw gambling on top of that shit to make it worse, bro.
Look, when you had Ohtani and that whole situation ordeal, I mean, that was huge, big. And you would think, okay, maybe we should just back up and back off. But no, let's go even deeper, right? Yeah, that's crazy. For mine, I have two. The first one, the Browns. No, I ain't talking about the show or the movie. I'm talking about the two NFL players, or one's an ex NFL player. One's the current one. The other one, the older one, he got released from jail on suspicion of murder. Look, just somebody please go find this brother and hug him and put him in. Damn. Yeah. They need to hug him and put him in like some kind of facility because he's been crashing out since Tampa Bay. Like, he's really crashing out. Somebody need to help that man. The other one, AJ Brown. Apparently, he's on someone's stream, right? And they just talking, chopping it up. What's going on, man? How you feeling? It's like, well, you know, got some family stuff going on. It's kind of crazy. But the Eagles, yo, that offense is a shit show. Like, wait a minute, hold on. You just said that, and people are now, you know, saying, putting it out, right? They're like, oh my gosh, AJ Brown is like dissing the offense. It's like, yeah, you know, they putting a Band-Aid. The defense can't be a Band-Aid for the offense because the offense is just trash. It's just straight shit. You would think, okay, hey, AJ Brown, we heard this. You know, you want to clarify it? What does AJ Brown say? Yeah, I said it. It's true. Look at the film. Like, I love the Eagles being in disarray and Nick Sirianni coming out.
Oh, boy, you said I love the Eagles. I was like, he's sick.
Oh, yeah, being in disarray.
I'm glad you said disarray. I thought something was wrong with the Buff nerd. Oh, my God.
No. Never that. Never that. Cowboy Nation, Cowboys for life. What's crazy about this is Nick Sirianni comes out and says, oh, no, this isn't a distraction. What he's saying, it's, you know, whatever. Bro, come on. You scored 10 points against Green Bay, and I get it. Right? But this offense is not what it was last year. Right? I don't know if they can win it all. Maybe they can, but they're going to have to get this together. But AJ Brown, why you out here like that, man? Shut your mouth. Keep it in-house. Keep it in the house, bro. You're right. I don't know. I don't know.
No.
They don't need him to win.
Jay Stoggs.
Yeah.
Shit, what's my man's name that said this? He's a wide receiver. He used to play the Green Bay Packers. He's on Fox a lot. Wide receiver. He was good. I can't remember his name, but he said AJ Brown should be mad at Jalen Hurts
You're not
right
talking
now.
about Sharp.
No, man, I know Shannon Sharp.
No, Sterling. I was saying Sterling.
No, it was Sterling.
Oh, I know. I know exactly.
James Jones. Is it James Jones? Is his name?
He wears glasses. Yeah. Okay.
No, he don't wear glasses. But long story short, he said that AJ Brown should be pissed off at Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts has ruined his Hall of Fame career. Said he was on path to go to the Hall of Fame, but now he's not getting targets. He's not getting the ball, and it's going to derail his numbers. That will cause him to not go into the Hall of Fame. So if anyone should be mad, AJ Brown has the right to be mad at Jalen Hurts. So it's like you got two different ways of thinking about this. And when you are a wide receiver, you always think you're open. You always think you should get the ball, right? There's only one ball to go around. Can't get it to everybody on the field. It's a tough situation to be in. And AJ Brown is an extremely talented guy. But when you start making it about you and your body language becomes what it does and how he's acting, I think the biggest mistake the Eagles made was not trading him at the deadline. And they're normally the team that makes the moves that make sense. Like, that was a good move. They did what they're supposed to do. They didn't do it. I don't think things change from here and out. And Sirianni's a jackass. He doesn't know how to right the ship with that. He was damn near about to be fired a year ago. Then got his team to the Super Bowl and saved his job by winning it. So, you know what it is. I don't know what's gonna happen with that whole thing, bro. But that's an old, big old hell nah, dog. Because he done lost his damn mind.
Oh my gosh! Now, what they need to do is get both of those Browns into this next sport. You know, my algorithm is jacked up. Okay, let's just call it what it is. I don't know why. Okay, I know why, but it's just bad.
You. Yes, it is.
It's when people send me stuff and I click on it and then I scroll and there it is. It's in my algorithm. Well, what popped up in my algorithm this past week? Big Game put this out as a short. One-handed beer boxing. That's right. You heard me correctly. One-handed beer boxing. Make sure that you check that short out. If you haven't watched it,
find that short on Big Game Sports Buzz. It's not on the BGSE network, I don't think, but it's on Big Game Sports Buzz. Bruh. It's almost like
the rules of one-handed beer boxing is you have a glove on one hand, right? You're gloved up, and in the other hand, you have a can or a bottle of beer, which you must finish for the round to end. That's how you win the round. Once you win the round, you go back to the corner, you get another beer, and you start again. While the other person is trying to hit you. Yes, with the glove. I absolutely love it.
Jay Stoggs. If you and I are competing against each other in a beer boxing contest, as you trying to sip, I would need to just jab the hell out of you to keep you from getting the beer done so you don't win the round.
That's it.
Are the rounds still timed?
No, it's based on who drinks their beer first. And if you knock the other person out, then obviously you win. So
I swear to God, I think I'm about to try to share the link here in the comments, bro. Y'all have got to see this shit, man. It is amazing, dog. It's
great.
Oh, do I have YouTube open up here?
I'll
get that. I'll get that link in there for you guys. Everybody's got to see this link. It's amazing.
It's the best.
It's just between that and the wheelchair praise dancing.
It wasn't praise. It was actual competition. When man was in a competition, and he landed on his face.
Shit. Just you going to hell,
oh
bro.
My gosh, I love it. I do. Listen, send me whatever, you know what I'm saying? I will watch it. But I'm sure what I send you, yeah, it's on a whole different level. But it'll brighten up your day. It'll definitely brighten up your day.
It will definitely.
But thank you. But thank you for tuning in to our Oh Hell No. Hey, it's time for the top 5. Okay.
Oh shit, man!
Let's go.
On. You know,
I love it.
I wasn't ready. Where my video at, dog?
I don't know.
It's time for the top 5. Who's in, who's out, what's in, what's out. Big Game Sports Buzz, top 5.
That's right. Some people have a top 100. Some have a top 50. Some have a top 25. Some of them punk out and have a top 10. But not here at Big Game Sports Buzz, here on BGSE Network, home of sports and entertainment collide. We have top 5. Who's in, who's out, what's in, what's out. This week, with Thanksgiving looming, top 5 Thanksgiving sides. Let me tell you something. I have no. Wait. He said no little
shit.
I don't deal with them. No little people wrestling. I do have that. As a matter of fact, there is a wrestler who has no legs. He's a midget but has no legs, or a little person has no legs, and he's a wrestler.
You know how short you are if you're a little person and you ain't got no legs? Oh, shoot.
I'll send it to you.
I hate Jay Stoggs right now.
Listen, if you are trying to go to heaven, please do not click on anything I send you. Don't click on it. All right. But the midget wrestling is coming to the area, so I will be inviting my folks out. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, try and make a good following out there. So
hey, let me know, please. I will clear my long as it's not on the night. I got a sporting event.
I got you.
Definitely will be there.
I got you. We definitely going to hit it up. Go have a good time. I'm gonna try and reach out to them because somehow, some way, I always when I do that, I get something. I get a hook, something. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna try and get it and figure it out. So if you're in the area, midget wrestling, let's go. Top 5 Thanksgiving sides. Man, listen. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I will not lie to you. There's nothing better than Christmas. Nothing. And then there's Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving is my second, and really it's kind of like 1A, 1B, because there's food, family, football. The 3 Fs. Who don't like the 3 Fs?
You replace faith for food. I appreciate that. That's a real big back thing of you to do, big dog. I love it. I love it. Hey, man, I saw a comedian, and I know we got to get to this list, and I ain't trying to derail. I saw a stand-up comedian one night that said Thanksgiving is like Fat Man Christmas.
Oh, my God.
He said, you know how most kids lay down talking about what you going to open first? He said him and his brother would lay down talking about, hey, man, what you going to eat first? That is the real big back behavior, bro. And I love it. What are you going to eat first at Christmas time? Thanksgiving. So Jay Stoggs, man, get into this list. They're trying to pick one side as a favorite.
Oh, my
God. Hey, you've been there. That's why you feel it, don't you? You've been there.
Oh, my God. Yes.
What you going to eat first? I'm going to eat that potato salad. Bruh.
Let me tell you something. Thanksgiving, when you big back like I am, I'll just say me because I know it's just me here that's just big back.
No, my back is getting smaller, but it's still big.
There you go. You will invent or come up with words that you didn't even know you knew and you don't say on regular days. Like scrumptious. You don't say that every day. On Thanksgiving, you say scrumptious. Scrumptious. This is scrumptious.
Oh, that was scrumptious. That was delicious.
My favorite one that I heard, it was delicious. It was so scrumptious. My favorite one that I've heard though is, "Ooh, look at this smorgasbord." The smorgasbord of look at this smorgasbord.
Hey, when you hear smorgasbord, you got way too many choices. You don't know where to stop or where to start. It's a smorgasbord. And when you're in a black house and you hear smorgasbord, you know it's a lot of food on the table. Because Negroes don't even know smorgasbord.
It's a smorgasbord.
All right, man. Boy. See how fast we derail messing around with this little buff dude.
Oh my gosh.
Man, but if I had to
Don't
count
blame
my
me, man.
sides, I ain't gonna blame you for my stupidity as well. But I like everything. But really, I'm gonna go down to my number 5, yams. I don't eat yams often, but my mother-in-law usually always throws down on those on Thanksgiving, man. I love her yams. Mac and cheese, green bean casserole. And I think I'm gonna have to make one this year because nobody ever want to make big game a green bean casserole. And I love green bean casserole.
Bro, talk to me. I'll
Collard,
make you one.
Collard greens. I think I love collard greens any day of the week, but they always good on Thanksgiving with that turkey and that cornbread. And then my number one, man, I don't know what it is. That cornbread, that dressing. Excuse me, some people call it stuffing. In my house is dressing. Dressing. DRESSIN. Dressing. I want dressing. I can eat a whole pan by myself.
Really?
Love it. Love it. You don't like dressing like that? Oh shit.
No. I don't, man. You know what's crazy? I grew out of dressing.
You grew out of it.
Grew out of it.
You grew out of Tom McCann's. You grow out of Garanimals. You don't grow out of dressing.
I grew out of dressing, man. That's just
that's blasphemous, young man.
It's not blasphemous, man. Aaron is stupid.
What are you say?
I guess he has no legs to stand on. No, he has nubs. And when I showed the video, look, when he just runs around on those little nubs, man, around the ring, bro. It is crazy. And then he said, "You put your foot in that, huh? Not if you ain't got no feet." So let me go through this.
You ain't got no feet. Can we really kick it? I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You've been waiting on that one.
Hey,
you kept that one in the arsenal. Like, ooh, it's gonna be a day where I can use this.
I can use it. Hey man, I want to hear this list since you grew out of dressing though. Come on, man.
I grew out of dressing, man. I grew out of dressing. I'm with you, but I love food. Like you love food, I love food, but I had to get a little bit more specific. Bourbon candied yams. It's bourbon candied yams. That's I'm right there. Southern baked mac and cheese. That's the difference. Southern baked. Okay, so you put the cheese on top, and then you broil it, so you get little bit of browning, just a little bit, right there. Green bean casserole is on mine and actually what is called loaded green bean casserole. That's where you put bacon and cheese and all that stuff in it. I love green bean casserole. My mother made it for me. I make it every year. Actually, I make it like 2 or 3 times a year. I love green bean casserole. I eat it by myself. I don't care. I had this year earlier, and I said, this is on my list, and I got to make this somehow, some way. It's 2 in 1, so I'm going to do a big game right here.
Cheater.
No, I call it big gaming. Pumpkin cornbread muffins / cornbread cake. Now, if you're not
what
familiar,
the big beckoness is in this, I need to know.
So, pumpkin cornbread muffin, right? You take your cornbread and you put that in your, you mix and boop, bop, 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 bip, and it's sweeter, right? I had some. It's fantastic. I got the recipe. That's what's up. Cornbread cake is when you put brown sugar, sorghum into your mix, so it's sweeter, more denser, and then you drizzle it with honey and butter and honey on top, like a glaze. We call it cornbread. Yeah, we call it cornbread cake. We call it cornbread cake. Yes, sir. And then, of course, for me, I have to have. What's that? You rock.
Nerd House this Thanksgiving. This third. Yeah. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Go ahead.
Let's do it. Yeah. Real cranberry sauce. Real.
CJ Stoggs.
What's up?
I think I would be a fan of the real cranberry sauce.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What up, Drew? Live from Del Mabry. Hey, Drew, appreciate you again for everything, dog. Drew called me the other day. He said, "Big game, guess where I'm at?" I said, "Del Mabry." Yes, he sent me a picture. He was on Del Mabry. Gotta love it. Hey, but just
oh my gosh. Yeah.
I've never had a real cranberries boiled down with the sugar, the whole nine.
The sugar, the cinnamon, the apple juice. Listen, let me tell you something, man. People discount real cranberry sauce. Oh, it's so tart because they're doing it wrong. Okay, cranberry sauce should not be so tart to where you.
How do you cut the tartness, man? Let us know. How do you cut the tartness? You
cut it with the sugar. The sugar, of course, will cut that out. You put a little bit of vanilla extract in there. That'll help cut that as well, man. You let that boil down. You smash some of them, not all of them. Man, I'm telling you, that pectiness in there. That'll start to, gel it up, put it in the refrigerator. You got to make that early. Don't make the day of it soupy, it's runny. Nobody wants that. Make it early, put it in the refrigerator. Man, hey, you ready to go. Listen, Aaron, that cornbread cake, that's a hit, bro. I have to make like 2 or 3 of them things every year because people are like, let me just go ahead and cut this stuff and take it with
my mouth really did water when he said the ingredients. Because my country ass has had some of everything. I ain't had cornbread cake. I want some of that in my life. I need it.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I said,
I weighed in a record low right now, too, this week. I'm down, your boy's down to 293. Down to 293. Ooh, the journey continues. This W's not helping me.
I said the W's. But man, I'm telling you, that's what we do here at Thanksgiving. This year, I can't wait. I love Thanksgiving. This year, I'm doing totally different type of menu. We're doing smothered wings and legs, turkey wings and legs, baked breast. So we're doing parts of the turkey, not a whole turkey. We're doing
okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Your boy, I'm doing 2 turkeys this year. Okay, I got to do a spatchcock, and then I'm frying one. But I'm gonna go my oilless fryer this year. I'm gonna try something new with my compound butter. So it's gonna be a good one, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all need y'all Cajun turkey, holla at your boy, Big Game James, 4th and Flavor Catering Company, bro. We got them Cajun turkeys. Telling you, fire! Anyway, sorry.
No, it's all good, man. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? When I come out with my, catering company, I'm sure we're gonna collab or do stuff. But you do you. Listen, this man over here can make food. I can't even. It's just he make food, okay, and it's good food. You just sit there and be like, all right, fine. I guess I'm just gonna have to be big back for the rest of my life, or get up early and work out.
That.
I don't know.
Because them teriyaki wings.
Man, listen. Whew. Fire. But yeah, make sure you check that out. But yeah, man, I love Thanksgiving because this is the time where I get to experiment and do some things, but it's also that time that I get to share my love, and my love is through cooking. So that's definitely what it is, and I know that's how you are too. So yeah, that's what's up. Drew, how you feel about Daball, man? Make sure you hit us up in the comments, bro. I know you talked to Big Game, but I'm curious.
Hey, if any New York Giants fans stumble upon this show, please go check out Two Giant Goofballs, New York Giants news and updates. Drew is a madman working all the time. I'm not a Giants fan, but the way he puts his Giants news up there, it'll make you tune in and listen to it. So if you're a Giants fan and you're not tuned in to Two Giant Goofballs, you are missing out. That is all the Giants news you need right there. I swear to you, he does a great job, phenomenal job. The banners, the layouts, a lot of stuff that we have, Drew helps out a lot. So I'm not just glazing, as the kids would say, because he helps me out. He's a genuine dude, and he drops great content, man. So y'all make sure y'all check out Two Giant Goofballs, man. It's a great show. Not a great team in New York, but it's a great show. I'm always Hey man, but y'all let us know in the comments.
Man, yo,
top 5
it's that time.
Thanksgiving sides, man. Y'all let us know.
Yeah,
please. You
for sure. Yo, it's that time of night. Listen, I'm not. Look, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Like I told you, we're back, baby. We're whole. We are whole now. We are back. And I don't listen. Let me make sure I say this. I don't want people to get fired for the wrong reason. I'm glad his ass is gone. It was for the right reason. He had to go. You can say what you want to, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, wop-de-wop. He did it. Whatever Nico or whatever Luca did to him, I'm sorry, Luca. I'm sorry.
Hey, Aaron, I'm gonna bring this up. Oh, black eyed peas. I make a small batch with ham hocks. Okay, that's real easy. Black eyed peas that's every day around here. Not every day, but James, you should make some seasonings and rubs. Aaron, that's next. First, I did the sauces. I done perfected 2 that the family died for. My cherry coke, pulled pork mop sauce is a hit, and my Dr. Pepper sauce. But my jerk barbecue sauce, I'm just gonna say that. And I make syrups. If y'all don't know, when I do the Jay Stoggs has had them, I make syrups as well. So
good. What's up with this white sauce, man? What's up with your white sauce, bro?
Which one?
The barbecue white sauce, the white barbecue sauce.
I made that for you before?
I wouldn't say it if you didn't. Didn't you make that?
Yeah, the white sauce is fire too. That's another one. I piggybacked off some shit I saw and made it my own. That's that Alabama. It's called Alabama white sauce.
We'll talk because I need some of that when I do my wings, man. So we trying to get this wing off. I'm ready for you.
Hey, anyway, we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna have one. We're gonna do it live for the fans to see. We'll have some people there to taste, blind taste test.
As long as it's not just your people,
right? Yeah. See,
it's not all your people.
See, now you're seeing the way my people cheat. That's fucked up, bro.
Listen, I lost the gumbo competition because of that. I did. It was all his people that are like, "Oh, your gumbos. Oh, this is good." But I've had this is so and so's because I've had his before, and it's good. Like, oh, you've had it before, so you know which one is which. And I'm new to the crew, so it's like, well, I don't want to hurt his feelings. That's cool. I understand.
But they hurt your feelings instead.
Right. But now they like me. That's cool. I don't need nobody but myself.
Oh, shit. Boy.
I don't need nobody but myself.
Oh, man. Hey, man. For the Buff Nerd Jay Stoggs, I'm your boy Big Game James. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in and checking out Big Game's I almost called it another Big Game Sports Buzz. Hey, y'all make sure y'all check out all the other shows on the network too. The Buff Nerd Podcast, Two Birds, One Show, and the Man Cave Express don't exist no more. I don't know what the hell A Reed is doing. But y'all make sure y'all check out everything else. Until next time, man, God bless you. We love you. Go ahead.
And my gumbo ain't sour, Drew. You don't even know
sour gumbo. What the hell?
That's like putting cheese and grits. You better stop it.
Hey, hold on.
What?
You came to the brunch. Now, if you tell me my cheese grits wasn't fire.
I'm about to say, not cheese grits, sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar.
Sugar does not go in grits. If you put sugar in grits, you don't know good food at all.
You are not invited to my house.
That part.
Peace, y'all.
So, on that note, we out. Till next week. Peace.
Who you know that got it behind the scenes like behind the O-line soon as the QB say hype. It's big gang, big gang. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah.